I want to give all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Bracha HaKodash. Double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone who does lead and rule well. Salutations to all you hopeful elect Akim pushing out this word in truth and in sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth. And sincere shalom also to you Akim and Aqua for listening and learning, preparing yourselves here in these last days. All right, and to the entire household of faith, fighting this good fight of faith, I want to say shalom. This is your brother Daquar from the DC camp of the Great Millstone branch group, I should say, camp. And then I want to give you a lesson, and I'm entitled this one, Brace for Impact. All right. Now, when you look up that phrase, brace for impact, I mean, it's used as a warning to prepare for a collision or imminent impact. All right. It's used in like emergency situations, such as a plane, which ironically we had 2 plane crashes in the last couple of days, man. But metaphorically, it can also mean to get ready for a situation, that's going to be challenging or difficult. All right, so I'm going to read that. It says, brace for impact is a metaphorical phrase used to describe the act of preparing oneself for an imminent, difficult, or challenging situation. It draws imagery from the literal action of bracing oneself physically in anticipation of a hit or collision, suggesting mental and emotional readiness for whatever is to come. All right. Whether it's a tough conversation, bad news, or an incoming problem, the phrase encourages preparation and resilience. All right. And this is what we need, in these times to come, because according to the prophecies, man, we already know it's going to get bad out here, man. We talking economic collapse, we talking famines, plagues, a lot of death and destruction, ultimately ending in World War III. The word resilience in the dictionary, it says, it's the Oxford American Writer's Thesaurus. It says, Oxford Dictionary of English, it says the capacity to withstand or to recover quickly from difficulties or toughness. All right, the ability of a substance or object to spring back into shape elastically. Okay. So the prophecy says, it shall surely come, it shall not tarry, man. This is Revelation 11, verse 14. The second woe is past, and behold, the third woe comes quickly. Matter of fact, look at this. Brace yourself. World War III is coming. All right. Now, our job is to be watchmen, and we also warning you, And so that's what we do. All right. We warning you that these things is going to come. So how do you prepare yourselves for that? How are you going to make it out? Because we talking about World War III, a nuclear war, How you going to get out of that? It's only one way. All right. This is Proverbs 27 and verse 12. A prudent man foreseeth the evil and hideth himself, but the simple pass on and are punished. All right. The simple is going to get a judgment for not preparing yourselves, for not hiding yourselves, man. How do you hide yourselves? In the wings of the Lord, man. As a matter of fact, this is Proverbs 18 and 10. It says, the name of Yahweh is a strong tower. The righteous runneth into it and is safe. So it starts with the name. You getting this knowledge of the Lord. You transform yourself. All right. Now you transform yourself, through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bashim Yahweh Shai, Bashim Rachakodash. You are going to be, you can either be beamed up and then transformed, physically, or you may actually have to die, but then be with the Lord when he comes back. You see? That's only if you're being righteously, if you live in righteous. All right? You're not just because you're an Israelite, you're not going to make it. Because the only Israelites is going to make it, man. You heathens, I don't know what to tell you, man. Just prepare for slavery, if you don't die in these times to come. All right? You better be as nice as possible, so your master have mercy on you. You know. But yeah, the name of the Lord is very important, man. All right, and so like I said, it's our job to be warning you and to preparing you. 1 Corinthians 14:8, it says, "For if the trumpet give an uncertain sound, who shall prepare himself for the battle?" Yeah, this is ultimately, it's a battle. A lot of you don't even understand that you are fighting a spiritual war, man. You know, that's why I said fighting is a good fight of faith, and we don't fight this. How does it go? I know it's I don't know, it just escaped me. Damn. You know? But listen, man, we're not fighting this thing carnally. We fighting this thing spiritually. This is a spiritual fight, man. You know? I think it's Ephesians. Let me try it real quick. I don't know why I just drew a blank. But this is a good one too. This is Ephesians 6 verse 10. It says, "Finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord and in the power of his might. Put on the whole armor of the Most High, that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of darkness of this place, against spiritual wickedness in high places." All right, so that's what we fighting against. Like, you don't even know that they like all this stuff is against you, man. And they want you to bow the knee, take that MOTB, so that you can be damned by the Lord, man. That's their jobs. But it's your job to withstand that. And you got to prepare yourself. You got to put on the whole armor of the Most High. And you got to understand what that is. You got to learn from the right teachers. You know, verse 13, it says, "Wherefore take unto you the whole armor of the Most High, that ye may be able to withstand in the evil day." That's the impact that I'm talking about. All right. "And having done all to stand." So are you doing everything you can to be able to stand in those days, to be able to withstand all these winds and troubles and destructions that's about to come? "Stand therefore, having your loins girt about with truth, and having on the breastplate of righteousness, and your feet shod with the preparation of the gospel of peace. Above all, taking the shield of faith, wherewith ye shall be able to quench all the fiery darts of the wicked. And take the helmet of salvation and the sword of the Spirit, which is the word of the Most High." So you got to have a great understanding of the word of the Most High. But check this out. It says, "Praying always with all prayer and supplication in the Spirit, and watching thereunto with all perseverance and supplication for all the saints." All right. So this is what we ought to be doing, man. Now you doing these things that the Lord told you to do, then this is what he says. Revelation 3 and 10. "Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I will also keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world to try them that dwell upon the earth." All right. So if you keep the Lord's word, then he gonna keep you from that hour of temptation. But you gotta have faith in order to even do that, man. You know. But ultimately, man, you gotta be. Hey, listen, know that this is coming. Not just the name, but a lot of people not even teaching of Jacob's trouble. You had a camp at a particular time saying Jacob's trouble is not going to happen. It is more troubles is going to happen, man. You know? As a matter of fact, this is 2 Esdras 14 verse 13. It says, "Now therefore set thine house in order, and reprove thy people. Comfort such of them as be in trouble, and now renounce corruption." Here's the point. "Let go from thee mortal thoughts. Cast away the burdens of man. Put off now the weak nature." If you got that weak ass nature, and you going into the battle expecting to lose, you ain't gonna fucking win, man. You gotta have that mindset that I'm gonna overcome. Yahushua said, "Be of good cheer. In the world you're gonna have tribulation, but be of good cheer. I have overcome the world, man." Yahushua did it. He said, "Where I go, ye know, and the way ye know." Because he's telling us, he's teaching us, man, through the Holy Spirit. You know? But 2 Esdras 14 and 15, "And set aside the thoughts that are most heavy unto thee, and haste thee to flee from these times. For yet greater evils than those which thou hast seen happen shall be done hereafter." All right? Greater evils, man, is coming. All right? So what ought you to be doing? This is 1 Peter 13. Then we get 2 Peter. I said 1 Peter. I said 1 Peter 1 verse 13, not 13. This is 1 Peter 1 verse 13. It says, wherefore gird up. Hold up. Yeah. Wherefore gird up the loins of your mind. Be sober and hope to the end for the grace that is to be brought unto you at the revelation of Yahweh Shai HaMashiach. And meaning when Yahweh Shai come. We preparing ourselves for that day when the Lord comes, man. You know? The Lord's going to come. He's going to save you, man. If you've been doing the right things, man. You calling on his name. You praying to him. You know, he's going to come and save you. You know? If you're living righteously. Walking according to the true faith. Because some people got false faith out there, man. You got a belief in something that isn't real. Isn't true. You know, the Lord has a way and a standard that he wants you to be conducting yourselves. As a matter of fact, next scripture, this is 2 Peter 3 in verse 10. It says, but the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night, in which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. That's that World War III that I'm talking about. The earth also and the works that are therein shall be burned up. Yeah, because the works that's going on in this place is completely wicked. All right, so the Lord gonna burn this place up. He flooded it the first time and drowned all you people, you know. But this time he's gonna burn it up. Seeing then, this is also known as the second death. Seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved, what manner of persons ought ye to be in all holy conversation and godliness, looking for and hastening unto the coming of the day of the Most High, wherein the heavens being on fire shall be dissolved, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. All right. So that's what's going to happen, man. You know, but what is all holy conversation and godliness? When you go into the word conversation, it goes into your conduct. All right. And godliness. Be ye holy as the Lord is holy. And we learning how to do that, you know, starting with our apostles and elders on down. They are the one who's like they said, this is the way, walk ye in it. And they leading by examples, man. That's why we give double honors. Okay? They are worthy of double honors. You know, you got to become men, you know, to be a man of the Lord. All right? But Yahweh Shai talked about that, man. You don't know the day and the hour in which he will be returning. You know, so you just got to be ready. This is Matthew 24. In verse 42, in the headings it says, be ready for his coming. Watch therefore, for ye know not what hour your Lord cometh. So we're supposed to be watching. We measuring the times, trying to see where we are in the prophecies, man. You know, because we want to know where that hit is coming from. You know, you don't want to walk into some troublous times, you know. But know this, that if the good man of the house had known in what watch the thief would come, he would have watched and would not have suffered his house to be broken up. Therefore be ye also ready, for in such an hour as ye think not the Son of Man cometh. You got to think about it, man. How would you be conducting if somebody told you the exact day that the Lord was going to come back, which we don't know. That's why you got to that's a part of the fight. You got to constantly be fighting, you know, and watching and praying, you know. This is a part of the suffering, man, but we're being made perfect through that. But if somebody told you that, you will be living a completely different life, man. Straight up. So therefore be ye also ready, for in such an hour as ye think not the Son of Man cometh. All right. So we're supposed to be living wisely and according to the Lord's will, man. Let me see what this is. This is Ephesians 5 verse 15. See then that ye walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise, redeeming the time, because the days are evil. Wherefore be ye not unwise, but understanding what the will of the Lord is. All right, and there's no better place to learn that than from the men of GMS. Just keeping it real, you know. But even the brothers that's in this thing, you got to be watching. You still got to be learning, you know, and And you have to live out these scriptures, man. You can't just be a hearer of it, but you got to be a doer of it. You got to act upon this. This is beautiful wisdom and advice given into us, man. You know? So we're supposed to be turning away from godliness in these perilous times, man. But going back to the name, we want to have that name. This is, let me see, Psalm 116. It says, thanksgiving for deliverance from death. I'm going to start at the top. It says, I love Yahweh because he have heard my voice and my supplications, because he hath inclined his ear unto me. Therefore will I call upon him as long as I live. The sorrows of death compassed me, and the pains of hell got hold upon me. I found trouble and sorrow. Then called I upon the name of Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, O Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, I beseech thee, deliver my soul. All right. So look, again, that name is important. Under no other name under heaven will we be saved by, you know. So this is a part of like that bracing for this impact that's happening. This is a part of preparing yourselves, you know. This is Psalm 21. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, hear thee in the day of trouble. The name of the power of Jacob defend thee. Let's see. Where I'm at, Salakia. Let me, I had a little bit more other stuff. Let me see. I got that. I mean, that's pretty much, I'll get a little bit more, you know, but that's pretty much the points that I wanted to hit. This is Psalm 50. Probably grab this one and wrap it up. This is Psalm 50 and verse 15. And call upon me in the day of trouble, I will deliver thee, and thou shalt glorify me. Yeah. You know, and this is, you know, what's happened all throughout our history, man. We call upon the Lord and he comes and delivers us, man. But this is important that we know the Lord, man, in these times, because that's the only way. So again, this lesson was called Brace for Impact, you know, and it's used to describe the act of preparing oneself for an imminent difficulty or challenging situation, man. And we know what's about to come. So, hey, stay the course, you know, keep fighting, you know, like Yahushua said, learn of me, you know, saith the Lord, man, you know, and he gonna give you comfort, man. So with that, Lord willing, it was edifying to the next lesson. I want to give all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rachak Wadash. Till the next one, I want to say shalom.